Welcome to Showing Up, your weekly video series that helps you show up at work, at home, and in life. I'm Kaushik Kumar. I'm a video producer and sales video consultant. I help small businesses and big corporates create compelling videos and online training programs that sell, influence, and engage.
Smooth. And I'm Michael Philpott. I'm an expert in the art of public speaking, presenting, and pitching. So I help people to win the hearts and minds of any audience on any stage. So the question we're talking about today is, how often have we seen videos created only to be used once and then forgotten about, right?
100%.
So today we're talking about leveraging those videos in more than one way and getting the most use out of them.
Absolutely. So often when people talk about videos, it's almost always in the context of social media. But videos are far more powerful than just that, especially in the context of sales.
Definitely. So we're going to share 3 different strategies you can use to leverage the same videos and get the most out of your investment.
What's the first one?
The first one is identifying your primary modes of distribution.
So your primary mode is probably where most of us share our videos already. It's usually where it's seen for the first time. And these are places like your social media platforms, could be a website, it could be any outward-facing medium that you use.
Nice. So this is usually your introduction to a cold audience.
For Showing Up, our primary channels are pretty much just LinkedIn. But if your audience is on Facebook, then that's your primary. What's the second one?
Identifying your secondary mode of distribution.
So secondary is when people are really looking for more. More videos that you've done in the past, or more information about you or your business. And it comes after they've usually seen your videos for the first time through your primary channels, and it's created some intrigue.
Nice. So secondary is where you can really leverage your videos. These are channels like your blogs, your email lists, and even your lead magnets.
Absolutely. So for us, for Showing Up, our secondary channels are our blogs on our website, our email lists, YouTube, and any other secondary social media channels that we use. What's the last one?
You guessed it, identifying your tertiary mode.
So tertiary is like the cream on the cake. It's really any bonus places that you can use to embed your videos. This could be places like your proposal documents, your company brochures, or even your email signatures. It's anywhere that you know your video will get seen, but you wouldn't really think about putting them there in the first place.
Yeah, so I like the idea of putting videos in a digital brochure because no one thinks about doing that.
No, they don't. But it doesn't always work. So if you're unsure, ask yourself these questions. Does the video extend well to this platform?
And does this content apply to a particular audience?
Will the format work on this particular channel?
Is it too hard or ambiguous to see or find the link?
Will it distract from other information on this page?
And lastly, does it make sense to put it there?
So identify your primary, secondary, and tertiary areas and really focus on leveraging the secondary and tertiary areas so you can get the most bang for your buck from your video content.
And that's what everyone wants. So, as always, if you want amazing videos made, get in touch with Kaushik.
And if you want speaker coaching, get in touch with Michael.
Thanks, everyone.
Catch you next week.
See ya.